whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Mike had the
Jeep,
it's not a Jeep,
the international.
the international, yeah.
You're streaming everywhere.
You should,
The Scout, yeah.
you should have seen him when he got it. You would have puked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I was like, man, if you just had a surfboard sticking out of the back of that thing, it would, you know.
Yeah, I think this is, there's the,
And you know, he's got another one that's half truck.
yeah,
Did you see that one?
you can tell me about
That's actually neat, but uglier.
it. Yeah, there's,
God, is it ugly?
the original SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What rate was this?
what's that?
What vehicle are we talking?
Craig, did you not?
By, Scout,
I must have missed that, man.
and,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that he's restored, and it looks pretty good.
Back in the day when Spark Tar
Sign the paper.
was in Logan, Plain City, I recall them having a whole bunch of international scouts out there. The sale.
And cross it to Amy, please, and.
Not quite that time. Hello? Yes.
Yeah, I don't know, there's probably
Okay.
13 cars there, or something, 20.
You, and he also has some pictures of Atlanta. I can. She's got you.
One thirty, yes, 32 now.
And then he woke said too with the station wagon. Yeah, it was.
Greg, you should be good to go.
I think I just got it. Can you see video yet? Let's see.
You.
You can see, okay. You can hear me? Yes, sorry.
All you have to do is share your screen if you have something.
Right, exactly.
All right, good morning, everyone. We'll call to order the August 19th meeting of the Madison County Park District. Everybody should have received a copy of the minutes and the financial report.
Move to approve the minutes in the financial report.
Second.
The first and the second. Any other discussion? None heard. Roll call, please.
Mr. Shea?
Yes.
Dr. Sneakers?
Yes.
Mr. Wallace?
Yes. Wayne, there's no need for you to sit in the back. Come on down. You're the next contestants. Yeah, very good. Let's move into partnership reports. Wayne, you want to kick us off?
Sure, just to bring you up to date on the campers, so far we've had 182 as of August 12th. And, which is, looking pretty good, it's a little bit warm this year, so we have, we're not the top year, we're number 3 of all the years that we've been tracking so far, but anyway. We still see, evidence and working with homelessness out there, probably because of the attraction of our amenities and so on, but we're dealing with it as it comes along. Also wanted to mention, we have a fix-it station that's been installed now at the community mural park, right next to the drinking fountain, so that'll be helpful for those coming in on the east side of London. Also, just bring your attention up, we'll be having our big, Oxrose Bicycle Tour fundraiser coming up on Labor Day, September 1, and, be based over there at, West, the Oxrose. Greg, do you have anything else you want to bring up?
Yeah, a couple things. Amy, I'm unable to share my screen. It says only organizers and presenters can share. Are you able to
Yeah,
fix that.
I thought undoing your camera would work that, let me see.
Well, it did undo my camera, but it's still grayed out on the share and says only meeting organizers and presenters can share.
That should fix you.
I think that's got it. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
You see a toilet.
That's it.
Beautiful,
Yep.
big, beautiful toilet.
I wanted to show you a not very pretty toilet. So I just wanted to give you a little update here on the Progress Trailhead, a couple issues. The restroom was getting a little bit tired. We've got to figure out a better solution for cleaning the floor for the regular cleaning that Luther does from the senior center. But just to let you know, we did some spruce up stuff. Also, I don't know if anybody has been there for a while, but the inside of the restroom door is getting pretty beat up. So, and you may have, and the outside was too, you may have noticed this heater is pretty crappy looking. So we did a few things. This was actually after a little touch up on the outside door, but we got some Rust-Oleum and painted the door, put some kick plates up in the areas that tend to get used the most. They're aluminum, so they shouldn't rust. We got a heater cover for that heater, so it just makes the whole place look a little bit nicer. And did a cleanup on the floor. And hopefully we can figure out a better solution for the ongoing cleanup. It little had a problem with the soap dispenser too, and that's hopefully been taken care of. As Wayne mentioned, some of the homeless issues, we were notified by the senior center recently that there was an increase in the water usage, and we're worried about some of the local folks, homeless folks, using the hot water tap outside. So we purchased another security camera and pointed it at the hot water tank and put a little sign up there that is very similar to the one we have on the rustic rinse station now. And I've been keeping an eye on the trail camera, and so far I've only found one person using it somewhat inappropriately. So we're working on that, and like I said, trying to make some nice spruce ups there. The other thing I wanted to mention was on the Close the Gap project. As I mentioned before, there's been a bit of a change because a different arm of Norfolk Southern made a deal with Edwards Rigging and Moving to bring in equipment for AEP. And so we did talk about that with Norfolk Southern. They took it to strategic planning. Strategic planning said, okay, yes, we agree. We want to continue this project. And so we're going to try to figure out something for a shared rail trail space there between Walnut and Main Street. These are two projected images of the either 25-foot from the railroad center line that they want to keep, or 20-foot from the railroad center line that they want to keep. So in yellow is the part that we would keep. So we can continue to pursue this Close the Gap project. That recommendation from strategic planning has to go to another group, which meets at the end of September. They haven't decided whether they're going to push for the 20 or 25-foot area, and we asked them if we strongly encouraged them if they could. We want the 15 feet that their track supervisor actually was what the track supervisor recommended when he came to town and we were exploring this together. So either way, any which way, 15, 20, or 25, we will have enough room. The 15 gives us a lot more room to make it nicer. The 20 is doable. The 25 is a little more challenging, but still possible. So we were encouraged that they still feel strongly about making this happen. It's not quite the vision that we had, but at least we can kind of pursue and make it ongoing. I did have, I don't know if any of you have seen, oops, wrong one, sorry. At that place, that the area that we're talking about, Edwards did bring in a large generator, and I grabbed a couple of pictures. You can kind of see they do have a lot of trucks in there when they come in to move that out. They're there very briefly. It's only for a few days, And I've been told that that actually may not be quite that long in the future. But that gives you an idea of the area. The property line runs over by these fences here. So we do have room on this side of the poles if we need to run the trail. So, any questions on any of that?
I don't believe so.
I have one last thing, and that is that the consultant that we're working with for Open Space Institute out of New York has requested that we meet with them as well as either all of you, the commissioners, or a representative of you, to during this next month, once or twice, to kind of discuss. We're getting close to, hey, this is, we're going to have to start talking about money and contracts and that kind of stuff. And they're ready to start doing that while Norfolk Southern makes this final decision between now and the end of September. So I would like to know if one or all of you would be able to meet with them. We previously have had meetings on Fridays at 2:30, online meetings, which would be possible. But I just want to put that out there that we'd like to have one or more of you be able to attend a couple of these meetings in the next month.
Yeah, I'm sure one of us will attend the meetings, it's fine.
Who should I contact about that? Amy?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay. Will do. I'll send the meeting info and please let us know if and or who can make it. Appreciate it.
Very good. Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
All right, moving along. Engineer's office. Any reports, updates?
Mowing continues, I haven't done a whole lot of maintenance activity in the last month because of chip seal program, so it's really it for right now. Yes.
Very good. Soil and water?
So you will have our wildflower hike at the Little Darby Preserve, 10 a.m. this Saturday. And also about September is when we want to do goldenrod control at the prairie site that we have out there. This will be, I think, year 3, and hopefully 3's the charm. But my anticipation is we're probably going to need to do one more year of work of mowing out there. And I think last year the engineers did that for us. So we'll reach out to them after we evaluate the site and see how it's looking out there. So those are our plans for the next 30 days.
Very good. Thank you for that update. Looks like there's no other items on the agenda. Was there any other business to come before the Park District today? Hearing none, meeting adjourned. Thank you all. We'll meet again September 16th. Thank you. There you go.
I thought you said so thank you for the wonderful agenda. You appreciate that.
That makes sense.
And it's like.
Good morning.
Have you started start to the reporting it or streaming for the session? Pretty just started.
Started when we started. So we're recording and streaming right now. You want me to stop the vote again?
Yeah, it's just a little bit off there.
Should I have stopped streaming?
No. No, I'm just doing math over here.
Just one so far.
Just here.
Doing middle height. One, I believe that's.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, this is. Give you adequate opportunity for this office space. And if you ever gonna invest that capital, that's gonna pay dividends. I mean, if it doesn't happen, I mean.
Anyone else come with
I
it?
mean, actually, you're talking about reasonable fee.
Ready for me? This is halfway house. Take care, Brian. See you.
Probably when it gets right, close to 10, probably like it might turn.
Went to the post office this morning.
Okay.
He just started. So he was at
Turn of events.
Sure.
But
I gave Chuck a note too, not loving it. My phone was too great for the phone.
Is it because
So.
I've got the one thing.
Just walking up to some days.
Can't imagine that.
Oh, you got the wrong thing, you know? I have a couple of things you should be done, right? That's what nice. Yeah, we just walking in the back. Yeah, close to the grades. It's a big beach club.
So, wow.
It's a lot, but the
Yeah.
Close out again.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And maybe rocks accommodation, I think you would go that way.
Not down here.
No.
This was maybe
I mean, that's
it
probably 3 miles.
We got one. We got one.
You didn't stop?
No, don't say. I was flying.
No, the flying for you is
30 miles.
I remember my first adventure.
What?
Mom, bringing back things to
Where, right there?
Tired. So, yeah, right there.
Oh. Who knows?
And beat there again.
Huh?
That man beat there again.
No, she grabbed me. Right, hauling stuff over the weekend. Silent auction stuff. My truck was packed now. You name it, we had it. Coffee makers, we had air fryers, we had Harley stuff. Somebody donated a $650 Harley jacket, leather jacket.
It weighs $650.
They brought 500.
They donated some oil things.
Some what?
Oil things.
I did buy a Harley Davidson clock.
Oh, of course.
That's all. No, it was a manual. No, it's just flag, it's old school kind.
It's,
Chicken said butter.
And I was just adding stuff up, I was like,
That's
I
insane.
think this is the 6th year we've done it, so we're getting close to $100,000.
That's all.
Yeah.
hello.
Yes.
Tim?
Go bit.
I do.
Over there. Watch it in.
Granary, 10 Mile, Oak Grove, the Legion here in town, and then back to the fairground.
You guys have a bunch of cattle?
106 bikes. 2 or 3 Jeeps.
There's like this other four.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was home on Saturday. I think I heard you guys rolling into town.
Probably.
People got back on the pool.
Yeah,
Guys.
yeah. That because we went to Plumwood and, the price out 42, 14, so, you know, we want to try to get that, the people to that light, but, yeah. That was 160.
Like, you remember? Oh, yeah.
You pay for that.
Is Amy making a mess?
Well, maybe that's right.
I'm disappointed, Commissioner, they didn't get you a cake, just got you cookies.
Yeah, but I got something more important.
A poem.
Oh.
Don't frame it.
This place still over there. Wanna read it?
You didn't even take your pig home.
He plays with the pig.
I worship the pig.
I house the pig.
Yeah, keeps it around. Yeah,
It's a good pig.
keeps it around for bragging.
It doesn't eat very much. Yeah. Somebody a little older than me wrote that.
Ah. That's charming.
We could send that out in the next newsletter.
Good. I know. I did, it's probably.
Look over here. Idea. You sleep.
He wants one. Yeah, I have to. I haven't talked to Brandon about that. Thursday or Monday.
What's that dog 12? I'm around. At least. It's pretty good for dog.
With the meeting. Sorry, put in. I was here when once. I got to see that. Oh, yeah.
I just saw that dog too.
The one like slide on me out the trail.
That loud.
Tell you what, the last 2 days, her daughter stayed with her.
Not by the water.
Yeah, by the war truck.
What?
And I couldn't find her this
I
morning.
suppose I didn't think of the names.
She was in the house.
Big place and right down the street, right? Right there. We went there every Christmas and I was, shopping there and got to come on the floor. No, that's a good use. So, yeah.
Fresh, 2 shovels extra.
It just did all the.
No, I can't. That was a big mushroom pizza.
4 o'clock, do that ground.
Oh, it's very.
You got that guys? Well, I think what I'm gonna do is put I have forks on it. Loosen it up and then, you know. I think she, that island can I have.
I think, I was trying to think where I thought it was.
When you got that.
But I think it was there.
He was laying out
Yeah.
in the backyard, on the cat, outdoor cabin, right there, that's like all day.
I should have done it like last Friday,
The bond was missing.
but she was still eating.
And
She'd get up and go potty and see, yesterday.
I get downstairs and share all this. Just
I didn't be the pigeon.
Sure.
Gotta do it.
We used to like, Surly Girl. Did you ever
I
do that? Restaurant's called Surly Girl.
When you do your,
He thinks it was.
dress and so much.
The woman, she had something else, but they had, there's a lot of vegetarian stuff like that. They would serve a lot of it.
The label.
TV trays, like big TV trays, so you would get your meal, you would get like a like muffin and.
You could sell it. Oh, yeah. She's great. That's what I'll do. No, I got that.
It's a change of subject.
Yeah, vegetarian chili,
You don't have to do it.
and I think.
Well, you know how I am.
Yeah, that's the good boys are regulars. Yeah, yeah. Preventing poorly discriminated. Sure, everybody knew that. Poorly.
Keeping good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The one before her, you remember her? She would never come around. You know, it's probably not why. She was very,
Good.
she didn't,
I didn't even know you had
Boston,
one.
that's cool.
couldn't touch her.
We did the one in Washington.
She was about 12, 15.
96.
She got better now. She let me do whatever I wanted.
I never finished the text.
You don't have the pointer.
Because I've been told you are in the city.
Yeah, so I thought, you got a beagle out there, so. Leave the beagle.
The one I want to buy, no.
No,
I don't mind her, she just bites. You can't.
the riding.
Thinking about certain areas.
The beagle loose. You ever seen the beagle stay on the property?
She says.
Thursday night. That's Friday night.
I've never seen a beagle stay in.
Yeah, my mom, her, it's illegal, they're all across town. Yeah, well, the guns get out, it's not like these guys.
Something else on Monday.
I got the mail in the electric, you see, anything.
Entertaining the guests, especially.
You know, morning.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen a beagle stay that ever.
But
Give my wish.
everybody was at first.
Well, you should. Like, that disappeared. With that, collar, that was supposed to be two guys.
Oldest both are the.
Did, Costa take his dog with him on the bus?
Second floor both.
Thank God.
I think have
He
the
didn't?
Old.
I
pins
told him
and
no.
how they set up all the two or that.
Well, first of all, he's in Salt Lake.
And then we
He
decided. to-
travels, like he went to a different plant that was 2 hours away. She gonna get the dog.
She thought.
That's why kids shouldn't get dogs.
But we all.
Yeah,
went
they-
and-
I know. So that dog had even been in the kennel all the time.
So I was not.
He would run late, you know, getting house by himself. I said,
So I could barely.
just go, see what's going on.
Especially the day after.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, I told him, I said, that's
They-
crazy, you're gonna make that dog suffer.
Well, the funny thing is,
He's a good dog.
at the weddings in the evening, it's the Ohio State Texas game.
Here, and Corky's shed a lot there.
Texas. Much, there's a really concern, and I can't.
Oh, yeah, it's heavy. He hardly shed it all for a while.
So is that one of the events? Mr. Washington?
No, they arranged something, but
I don't get it.
I just watch it.
Look at it, that's the difference on the two, you know?
Look at
Yeah, the best part was they picked a hotel. Because
And I can-
We're popular dogs these days.
it.
my
Watch
my
them.
other, his brother who also lives in us, you know.
She's almost ridiculously, I'm constantly, so here's in, she's on.
And entertainment.
The roofers are over there pounding, I had to put her over, I think.
Go Rhoda. Hit box with that.
Yeah, and they're the,
Oh,
that's a Celtic canine thing at the Irish Fest, Corky's. Wolfhounds, Irish setters,
I
quarters.
like the breed. If they're a family breed, at the clinic, they're nasty.
Oh, really? Corgis are?
They don't trust you.
They're big.
Thank you.
Rhonda, didn't you have a doctor's appointment?
I changed it to 1 o'clock. This one's fun.
There we go, they're the team players. AM or P? Oh, boy.
Oh, 1 a.m. I'm going 1 a.m.
yeah, would be a good thing to do.
Doctors have so much better answers at 1 a.m.
Ones that are open at 1 a.m. are such better doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sleep deprived.
Well, I don't know, you got a doctor right here.
You damn right.
And he takes great care of my tucker.
All right.
It's like today I asked Doc Herman, who was public health director at the time, and I was like, you know, my thumb, like, or finger, I can't remember, I was like, I've got some sort of issue with it. He's like, don't ask me, I'm a vet. Oh.
All right, it is now 10 a.m. This is the time we had set aside for the bid opening for the 2024 CDBG parking lot reconstruction project. Mr. Whitaker?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Whitaker, I'm with CDC of Ohio, and we are opening bids for the Madison County DD Board's parking lot improvement project at Fairhaven School. We have 4 bids. We are not going to award today. We will open the bids and then they'll be sent to the engineer and the DD Board to make a recommendation to the commissioners. The base estimate from the engineer was $306,037. We did include an alternate depending on funding. That estimate was $81,745. But it is an optional alternate at the board's discretion. The first bid I'm opening is from Strasse Paving. Beautiful.
I would love the opening of the.
Okay. That's just best. You love it.
I have a base bid of $274,075. I have an alternate bid of $76,191.25, which is a total bid of $350,266.25. I have an affidavit of non-delinquency, I have a bond, and I have a non-collusion affidavit. The second bid I'm opening is from Berman Jones Construction. I had a base bid of $364,403.53. I have an alternate of $88,877.66, with a total of $453,281.19. In the collusion affidavit, I have a bond.
Under.
Next bid I'm opening is from Fillmore Construction. I have a base bid of $278,604. I have an alternate of $75,072.50, with a total bid of $353,676.50. And affidavit of non-delinquency, bond, I have a non-collusion affidavit. And the final bid we have is from Pummel Construction Services. have a base bid of $302,083.85. I have an alternate of $83,028.50 for a total bid of $385,162.35. I have an affidavit of non-delinquency, I have a bond. And I have a non-collision. Okay, thank you very much. I will scan these and I'll send them to the board and to the engineer, and we'll have a recommendation hopefully by next week.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Super. Thank you, everybody.
I'll get something on you, to check.
Billboard.
Sorry.
Billboard's number, I just didn't catch it.
Did you do film it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 278,604, I believe,
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
and then 75,02. Right behind you.
Couldn't get back to me, I'm ready.
Can I get the unit prices? I need to know.
Which would be.
Was it? I mean, I don't need others.
Oh, you don't?
Can I take your email? I don't know if I got all the exact numbers, but I can't say it, so I will.
Okay, just want everybody to be good ones.
I usually take pictures of them anyway, but it's Jennifer. Okay, there may be somebody else who's gonna be on the list. Who knows what?
Yeah, you'll get those lists.
And they about.
Can I take pictures?
Jill scanned it when she scanned the moon, must have stopped the report.
No, I can't think.
Not right.
What's your name?
I'm going to run. That's good.
Oh, Nick. Alright.
What did she want to take pictures of?
She wanted to take pictures of all the, unit prices of all the bids. She can have them when you scan them, and she can get them from them.
Yeah.
And,
You're gonna scan me all the.
yeah.
It's time for a new case.
Huh?
It's time for a new case.
I know. I love these. And they're hard to get.
Yeah?
And I've got a couple of the office that are all taped up, packing things. I don't really be like,
It's just as easy as like.
I got,
many do we have?
This one.
Oh, well, there you
thank you, Commissioner. Thank you, sir.
Tell me what I'm looking for.
Bye. I'll get that.
go. Discuss it next Tuesday. Yeah, because I'll take it back and review, back of the recommendation, but. It's a nice shirt you have on today, and
Thank you, Rob.
Rhonda, nice shirt you have on today. You guys didn't get to go home?
They came in too late, put it on.
I had to stop.
They won't change.
Stop and get coffee. I haven't been on time, but not stop.
Yeah, we're
That's
expecting
not
the
a
worst
five.
because of Saturday, was the traffic bad on board?
Not 5 year excuse.
I don't confuse them. I'm gonna buy an espresso machine for the office.
Been saying that for 4 years.
you're not going to.
Like
I bought one,
downstairs.
I bought one from the law for my.
Do you like some espresso? Everybody teeny cups. Strength of the third board, super wired.
I mean, the ones I get, don't feel like, I mean, they'll feel like something.
Frothing the milk might be a little distraction during the meeting.
The ones I get, it's like, it's similar to Keurig, but better, than system
Espresso.
first. So it's like a little smaller.
I just don't like the drink.
Okay. Just the way you find. Just the way you use. Ordinance.
So if they're,
Watching preseason ball.
Yeah, do it.
I watched like the first quarter. That's about it.
I love football, but I can't watch the preseason.
My wife does. There's there's standouts, right?
Yeah.
Even though they're playing against seconds, second, thirds.
It's a good play to go. Play. High school football starts this.
Buckeyes in 2 weeks away.
30th.
In a big game.
Huge game.
Big, beautiful game. Archman, they say,
Yeah, he's
unstoppable.
pretty.
That's why I say finally, you the starting quarterback.
Yeah. I don't know if that's,
They could have waited and made prepare for two different quarterbacks.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's, product of Brian Day trying to,
But it's 5-star and
yeah, or just giving Lincoln Kingholm's time. So Lincoln wouldn't transfer, and so Lincoln could think he was in a QB battle, so he wouldn't transfer.
it's a pretty good backup.
I don't know, yeah, I don't know if it was a true battle or if he knew it the whole time it was saying. I hope he knew the whole time it was saying. If it was truly a competition, that makes me a little nervous. But Julie said it's supposed to be the guy. Alabama, Texas, Ohio State,
Yeah,
5-star and the best quarterbacks in the country. He's supposed to be the next big thing.
yeah, his accuracy is pretty impressive.
Yeah, he throws a beautiful ball.
You can scramble enough to make plays, but he's not gonna be a dual threat quarterback.
No.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah,
I'd rather have a quarterback who can sit in the pocket and deliver the ball,
absolutely.
especially when you have receivers.
Especially when you have to see what you got. Maybe Bubba and tight end, like we're stacked on. Stacked with pass catchers.
Yeah, I don't know running back wise.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and you go from having Judkins and Trevi on two guys that were drafted early. Probably gonna take a little bit of a step back to the running back position.
Yeah, I mean, if the offensive line can open up a hole, I mean,
But the passing game, so,
prolific,
uh,
you know,
it might actually use the pass game to open up the run game.
yeah. Defense, I mean, we'll see.
I mean, Houston's supposed to be, Houston, I said, look, they do good head rusher. Maybe better than Sawyer too, and all that.
Yeah, Sawyer hasn't impressed me in the preseason games.
He two Mullen had their moments, but they never stood out and win games.
Yeah.
Never. When Quinn Mullen took over that one game against Penn State, where he dominated, that was really the only game he dominated.
I'm just saying Sawyer's technique.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
isn't there. He can transcend, at least that's what the Steelers writers have said.
Yeah.
Which I suppose technique can be taught.
Technique can be taught. He might be a guy that's a rotational player. Might be an every game starter with that. All right, it is now 10:15. That is the time we had set aside for the bid opening for the Madison County Fiber Ring Construction Project. Amy, if you would please proceed with opening the bid you have.
So this bid is from Ohio Gig. Lease agreements. I don't know, I think it should be their amount somewhere, or how did it?
Yeah, yeah. Systems.
Guys.
You're looking for the proposal form offer.
And the instructions and specifications, the dark fiber lease agreement. About the equipment. 2 copies, let's see that.
Bidder identification is here.
Attachment A, we have. a Proposed IRU payment offer. $4,324,290. IRU fee total, $3,585,090. Payment schedule, 65% upfront, prepaid maintenance, $790,200.
Thank you. We will take this back, consult with our consultants, Ice Miller and Tapwell. Come back with the recommendation on Tuesday at the next meeting.
Very good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need to shorten the times for bid openings to 10 minutes or something.
5 minutes. Yeah, probably 10 minutes. Yeah, well, yeah,
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask you yesterday how that went.
No, no.
So you got home.
I'm good. I'm later than the deal. I did. It's 4 or 5.
Were they home?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you what it was?
No.
Did they plug it?
No.
Patch it, new tire?
It's a new tire. It's a new tire every time.
Maybe with those run flaps, they can plug it past that.
They took like, anything that I forgot about the second.
Usually if it's not in the sidewall or too close to the sidewall, they can patch them and plug them.
The issue when escalated.
They call the law on you, go for it.
And I told them.
Thing is, did you look online and see if this is a common thing? With people, I mean,
A friend of mine did tell me when I bought it, that I had issues with tire. It's pretty nice.
yeah, I mean, if you're getting like a nail in it. Yeah, or something.
No way.
Like
There's
this,
no way I had that, but I mean, I've never had tire failures before.
right?
All of a sudden I had 5 and 1 tire.
Yeah, with your previous car,
This is a big deal.
it was, so you just saying you went through tires.
Yeah, I did. But like saying like, they're similar cars, right?
Right.
Similar cars, never tire failure.
Yeah.
Not
that's-
Yeah, not one. I had that car for 5, 6 years.
Yeah, that's driving the same route or you're working at home or something.
Well, same route, I was driving downtown.
Maybe a Chevy would be better. That had no front lights on it?
But, yeah, yeah. He said, I know similar types of Pirelli, those types of Pirelli tire.
Hmm. Are you hitting more holes now?
I think so.
This was a different tire than,
I think the back right was having a couple times. It's the back study. I think it
which I'm sure they rotate those, so.
think I've done front right, I think I've done back right a couple times, and I think front left once, two times.
Was one particular round that you're having a problem doing. And then drop the trailer off to where you wanna bring it back. We pulled the pin on the receiver. Do what? We pulled the pin on the insert in the receiver. To unhook it.
Oh, wait, so he left
The ball's on
his truck.
No. He pulled the pin and drove away. But detached the trailer. He didn't take it off the ball.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
so he dragged it.
I don't know how he did it. I got back.
I've told you once, I told you 100 times, and that guy likes to pretend like he's an outdoorsman, that he knows vehicles and trucks, he knows nothing.
He must have put the jack down and got it just right that he could pull the pin from the insert that goes in the receiver and pulled away.
Yeah.
So which left the insert and the ball inside the trailer.
Yeah, he pulled the pin and pulled back.
Yeah. I never should have done that, right, but okay.
Well, the only time you do that is when you can't unlock it,
Yeah,
they know how to unlock it. I want my ball back.
well, yeah, I know where it is, it's still in the tongue of the trailer.
What about the pin? Did he put the pin
He,
back?
he left the pin.
I mean, even I know how to do these things. What a
I
disappointment.
beg the difference.
I do, I absolutely, I grew up around folks, my dad owned a marina, I know how to do these things.
I don't believe it.
Just like Eamon's never engaged in manual labor in his life. But I grew up on my grandparents' farm, I cleaned stalls, I baled hay, I drove a tractor, I drove a pump. He wouldn't know his way around the farm for a second.
Well, he's reinventing himself.
Or a trailer or a hitch, he knows nothing. And he calls me some city slicker attorney. He knows nothing.
This is how he's going to learn. He's reinventing himself and.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna go out in the woods and fucking chop wood.
Yeah, why not?
So they can't even swing an axe. He's gonna hurt himself.
Some guys go buy convertible Corvettes.
What's this new law firm? Top Dog. They're advertising WCL, the most obnoxious commercials they're on.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, dog law. Something. Oh, yeah, it's really classy.
It sounds like a.
Yeah, for just,
Sounds like a.
No, this one is something else.
we don't get paid until you get paid. And that guy's pretty.
Mr. Burgess.
Yeah.
Top Dog law.
Get you somebody out there, man, you know. I'm sucking attorney. Lawyer.
Yeah. All of them. I don't know if there's one that much.
Isn't that like the most hated profession in the country?
Probably politics.
No, I think you guys have it.
That doesn't say much for you then. It's
Double banger.
He's number one and number two on that list.
The temple.
4 minutes.
It's way past 10 o'clock.
That's 10 to 4 minutes.
Mhm. Well, that's gonna get. Like Boomhauer. Yeah,
How was your band on Saturday?
They were fantastic.
What's the name again?
The Players Club, but they were expensive. $3,000. Plus 800 for lights and sound. So 3,800. I was usually paying like $1,200. But I couldn't book anybody by the time I was, which I put was 6
I
months.
guess it's worth it if everybody likes it, right?
Yeah.
It's a good job. And
I started looking for a band 6 months out and everybody was booked. So these guys, Cleveland,
it's a good.
that's why they were so expensive, but. So yeah, I'll book the band now for next year.
You can do that,
But they were great.
you gonna do that again, or you gonna do someone different?
It's a lot of money,
Yeah.
but they were actually great.
They could do wonderful. Yeah. You're a brain. You gotta make
They
the.
played a little bit of everything. They said that
Sorry, I can't accept the women's shirt.
they said they were gonna play some sixties and I was like, no sixties.
Boom, you said.
I think one of each should be.
Yeah.
It's 10:30.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Jeez, he's adjourned.